All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Nighttime. I'm a little bit delayed due to our temple just having broadcasting live, evening chanting delay than usual, and that's affect my schedule to do with you today. But I hope you are still there with me, and thanks for watching. Either way, before we start today, I have some quite interesting about the meditation that answering by our master, which I think maybe pick interest because it is something that many people has been experienced, but sometimes not sure whether they wanted to ask or not. And that's today it could be a gift opportunity for many of you who have such experience to have something similar experience like this. So before we get to that, allow me to greet those who joining me at the moment. In case if you are regular, you know what to do. But for those who are new or just watching this for the first time, if you don't mind, and I would love to hear from you by leaving some comment at the very least telling us where you're from. You don't have to give me the address. I don't need that. I just need kind of like the town or the country where you're from. I appreciate for that because we get to know each other. This should be enough. But if you like to get to know better, meeting in person or sometime in the text message will be a little bit easier. But for now, allow me to greet those at the moment. Well, we have currently I have watching. For those who watching me and leaving the comment are Miss Joanne from Wilton. Thank you for joining us. And Pierre Herman, I think this is our first time watching. But thanks for watching me. And Kathleen, as always, you are our regular and thank you always supporting me. As well as anyone else that have not met. Well, at the very least, hope you are doing okay and enjoy your time with me. And the question for tonight is seeing image outside and wandering mind. Well, what does it mean? The case is like this. It's like, for example, people when they meditate, they see things, they see the vision. I'm not saying that they are bad, mad or things like that. My point is, when they meditate, they have some kind of image show into their mind. Even though they close their eyes, they still see something. What does this mean? How to get rid of it? Or is it worth? Or is their meditation experience good? Today's question may be answering to what may have this in your mind for a long time. Now let's take a look without further delay. But before I ask this, allow me to sell my stuff as well. Alright, Inner Peace Nighttime on September 17. Allow me to move my chair just a little bit. Okay. As always, my stuff. If you have not liked or followed on our Facebook page yet, it's not that much active, but at least it can get me to connect to you by meditating together once a week or twice a week, depend on your available time. But these are one of the other channel that you can connect with me through the meditation. In case if you are not a Facebook fan and you are very private person, well, I'm not gonna blame or anything, but my point is you have another alternative channel to contact or meditate with me aside from Facebook through YouTube. And this is my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And if you are really a good fan, don't forget to press the bell to get notification whenever I upload the video. Alright. And this is my insight timer. I'm starting my project. Well, I have not yet because it's quite busy. Even though today I got the time. But the thing is, I have to prepare for the upcoming session tonight on Zoom in Alabama Meditation Center at 6 p.m. in United States Central Time. The thing is, well, don't have time to record my voice on Inside Timer yet, but I will get there by this month. Promising. All right, this is my currently active online meditation on Sunday a little bit earlier at 7 p.m. while Wednesday at 7:15. On Saturday, well, next month I'm not available at all. This month I'm already done, but it usually on 7 p.m. UK time on Zoom only. Thus anyone can connect and meditate. Well, we have a lot of good teaching monk over there aside from myself. Therefore, enjoy if you interest and meditate with everyone else. All right, let's go to our question of the night. We got some more person before we get to there. Miss Fonsa, thanks for joining us from Cameroon. All right, thank you. Now we got people are ready. Oh, Cameroon. Wow. That's quite something. But thanks for joining and watching. All right. Quite long, but I think it's good start for the question. Okay, let me read it out in case you cannot see or you are driving or doing something else. Question asked to our master. Venerable sir, I am from an earlier batch of practitioner. In other words, he was quite practitioner for a long time. When I first began practicing, the image that appeared like a vast, round sky with dark clouds drifting by. After a while, it became clearer and brighter. The dark clouds disappeared, and then a small, bright light appeared as a tiny point. Sometimes it would flash like lightning and then vanish. After that, worries and concern come flooding in. I have two questions. First, the image that appeared seemed to be outside my body, as if they were in front of me, around the area of my nose and eyes. Second, what method can I use so that these external images, along with worries about home and the police station, do not disturb me? He gave a hint that he is a policeman. Well, that's something. And that's, in other words, this is the question about the meditation, of course. So anyone have this kind of similar experience? It may not be the same image. It could be something that you see and concern coming in and things like that. How to get rid of that? So let's go to the answer by our master. It's quite long, but allow me to read it through so you can get all the benefit out of this. I'm just so hoping that those who watch later can benefit from this. It's a very good answer. I forgot this. Sorry. Just ignore the top question because it's the only one I forgot to change. Well, let me get to that. When we are new to meditation, we must allow own image that we don't want. Okay, just let me get this done. Okay, right. It's just not good to keep this, make people confused. All right. Okay, let's get back. Let me repeat again. Sorry, I just fixed the own presentation so that way it won't affect later on for next time I teach. Okay, get back to the answer. I'm sorry for distraction. When we are new to meditation, we must allow own image that we don't want, whether from daily life, the past, or the future, to pass into the mind. It's natural in practice because we have accumulated all kinds of thoughts. When the time comes, they loosen and appear as image through the mind. If we remain neutral, eventually they will fade away. This requires frequent and consistent practice. As for the mind, setting first at the nostril, then moving to the eye level but not going any deeper. That is fine. Let it rest wherever it is for now. When the mind becomes truly comfortable and joyful, it will naturally descend to the center on its own. When I first practiced, it was the same: darkness, aches, drowsiness, restlessness, boredom, discouragement, everything. I would complain to Master Nanchandra, and she gently guided me along. I just kept practicing. It wasn't instant, except for some people who could gather their minds quickly because they were naturally calm. When the time came to meditate, their mind collected right away. But for me, it was harder than for others. I had to struggle and stumble along. Wow, he has quite similar to experience like everyone else here. Me too. Some practitioners used to ask me questions that sound as if they weren't really interested in practicing, such as, Luang Po, this is how people address him. That's why they call him Luang Po Dhammachayo. It means venerable in Thailand. Okay. Luang Po, can I meditate with my eyes open? He answered, yes. Can I meditate while sleeping? Yes. Can I meditate in my bedroom? Yes. What about in prayer room? They have a meditation room in their home in Thailand. They usually have that. But anyway, for now, hopefully they have limited space. Probably don't have that anymore, or not much, unless they have quite wealthy home. What about in the prayer room? Yes. In the kitchen? Yes. Facing the wall? Yes. Why such ask something like this? Well, we'll see. After asking, he bowed and left. I thought he was just asking casually, but I answered seriously, and in fact, it was true. Months later, he came back to me with a radiant face and reported, I follow what you said. I meditate in the kitchen, in my bedroom, in the prayer room, and it worked. Especially when I sat facing the wall. It felt comfortable because I am normally very irritable. Usually after 5 minutes, I would get up and pace around. I thought meditation meant I always had to sit in the formal posture you recommended. Cross leg, right leg over the left leg, right hand on over the left hand, right index finger touch left thumb, sitting upright. I thought I had to do all the time, but it didn't feel right for me. So I asked those questions, and then I tried for real. When I sat facing the wall, it worked. In other words, not facing the wall. I think he probably leaned the wall, maybe. Yeah, I think it's maybe my translation is quite not right, but I have to check on that again. But this, I think, in my opinion, leaning on the wall, like sitting on a chair, but sitting on the ground instead, but leaning on the wall on the back. Okay, all right, let's get back. He said that day I felt so at ease. I wasn't thinking about whether I would succeed or not, whether I would see anything or not. I just decided to keep my mind still, like resting. I want to sit facing the wall, so I did. And in the end, my mind gathered. I touched inner brightness and discovered the Dharma sphere for myself. Wow. Now I truly understand what brighter than bright means in the Dharma sphere. I feel so happy. So, keep practicing. Before long, you will achieve what you wish. September 1998. I wish those who watching this can be benefit from the answer. It wasn't what I expect because it's gonna be benefit a lot. Hopefully this could be helping anyone who struggle to their meditation. So that's everyone. Now you see our master struggle along the way. And when you meditate, whatever you see, just let it rest and focus naturally at that point where you feel comfortable inside. And eventually, before long, your mind will gather at the center of your body on its own. No need to rush or do anything, just be patient and wait. Aside from that, stay relaxed. Sit in any position that you are comfortable, but I won't recommend, and if you meditate with me, I won't permit to meditate lying down position because you are more likely to fall asleep. You could have some excuse like, oh, my back is ache. Yes, yes, and that. But if you can sit and work, that doesn't mean you cannot sit and meditate, right? So that's everyone. Unless you are ready. I hope you are checking your self-breathing before start. Number one, check whether your mobile phone is in silent or at the very least make sure it doesn't disturb. Number two, check and make sure whether you are, yes, need to use toilet or not. If you're done, check. Last but not least, check and make sure if the room are peaceful, quiet, suitable for meditation. Alright, if you're all set, let us begin our inner peace time. So first, I like to invite everyone sitting in the most relaxed and comfortable position where you feel just right before you begin. Scan your whole body, check and see whether there is any discomfort in your sitting position, so you may adjust. Then begin by gently close your eyes, feeling as if you are taking a break, like you are about to fall asleep. Relax your body, starting from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. And relax the muscles on your face, making them feeling soft as you continue down to the neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from any tension or discomfort feeling. Relax both of your arms and forearms all the way to the tips of your fingers. Then continue to relax further from your abdomen down to your legs and knees, all the way to your feet completely. Making sure that your whole body is properly adjusted. Finding yourself the comfort feeling. This is the priority before begin your journey toward inner peace. Body and mind are connected. If one is comfortable and relaxed, the other would follow. Spending these first few moments to adjust, you would feel like yourself is light, hollow, expand, or spacious inside, like you are blended in with the atmosphere in your meditation room. And when you are done adjusting yourself, moving on to adjust the mind. Put down everything aside for the time being. And imagine that you are alone in a place. somewhere like your own garden, or on top of a mountain, or in a vast empty space, like you are floating alone without anything to disturb or bother you. So much comfortable, like yourself is disappear, but still here, without any concern or worry about people, animals, the past, or future. Being here right now in the present. Then take a deep breath a few more times. Bring back the mind and aware of yourself at the same time. Aware that you are here, what you feel. Are you still comfortable? So maintain this feeling along the way toward the end. Gently bring back the mind as you breathe in and rest it inside at the most comfortable point that you like, anywhere within your body, to begin to focus the point of resting the mind inside. It could be your abdomen, center of the body, your chest, forehead, or between the eyes or nostril, anywhere. And from there, stay and observe. Use your feeling. Or if you have trouble to focus the mind, in this case, lightly imagine the sun or the full moon, something neutral that you like or familiar inside. Observe the sun, let it stay there without forcing or strain your eyes or the mind. Just enough for you to acknowledge that these images are what you intend to imagine. And stay observing as you continue. If you feel tension, let it go. If your mind wandering, bring it back. On and off if you like to help you focus inside. But should the mind disturbed by your own thought, in this case, recite the mantra at your own pace in your mind, gently, as if the sound coming out from your abdomen. Repeat this mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue recite the mantra in the mind until There are no more thoughts inside. Let us continue on in silence until the appropriate time. May everyone attain your inner peace tonight in this meditation. Stay and be still to all experience as the mind gradually come to a standstill inside. Joy would arise, fill into the mind, open up the mind with positive feeling and love, kindness inside. Expand this feeling, sharing this feeling toward all the people that you love or connected to you, wishing for everyone to be free from all harms and danger. No more pain, no more sadness, no more suffering. May they all be happy forevermore and more. The mind that's find inner peace will eventually find its own way to connect to others. Spending this few remaining time, spread loving kindness. Stay and still. Allow the mind to continue resting inside. So tonight you can be with inner peace. Now slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Putthanupavena, Sappa Dhammanupavena, Sappa Sankhanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Wow, where is everyone? Well, at least someone's still with me. All right. If you are new, you may leave the comment as follow. But if you are regular, go ahead and leave the comment. Since we are a little bit delayed for our time, so allow me to go very quick. If you experience relaxation, leave the comment as one. If you experience time went by very fast, your body disappear too. If you experience brightness or joy and feeling like you don't want to quit meditation, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that it mentioned, you are welcome to ask or leave the question or comment anything. If I can, I will see and explain to you. Or if I cannot, don't worry, next time you can still talk. Either way, hopefully you can interact with me on this message. All right. Well, the thing about meditation, as mentioned about the question earlier at the beginning, I would suggest try listen to and reading to that. Hope it will help you. And beside from this, whatever you see, whatever you experience, whatever you feel during the meditation, disregard of all of these, whether good or bad. All the thing that I could suggest and I would love very much you to do is, all you have to do is remain still. Be neutral. No need to react or feeling negative or feeling upset or too happy, because all of these are just what's in your mind. When it come out and see, all you have to do is be patient and wait. Be a good friend. See whatever you see. Feel whatever you feel, but don't react. Be calm and still neutral. And eventually, you will reach inner peace in no time. Those who can reach it quick, according to the master, because they're naturally calm. That's if you have that kind of behavior of naturally feeling like that, it can help you achieve inner peace quicker. So that's keep practicing consistently, okay? But on another thing that you need to do is, well, stay relaxed. There are 5 homeworks for the meditator that our teaching monk in the temple gave to the monk to practice when after the meditation outside of the meditation practice time. In other words, when they usually do other activities or thing before they come to meditate, these are the 5 homework. It's quite simple, just to maintain your feeling in this state. Number 1, feeling relaxed. Number 2, feeling light. Light, I mean weightless. Number 3, feeling hollow. Number 4, feeling empty or spacious. And last is maintain this 4 feeling consistently. And these are the homework that he gave. And thus, these could be a benefit to you to practice too next time when you come to meditate. All right. Oh, we got some people coming in to leave the comment now. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Miss Fonsa, 2 and 3 most at the end. That's good. Do you know why it's come at the end? It has 2 solutions that come from my experience when I teach and experience myself. Number 1, at the beginning you try very hard, but at the end you begin to let go. And all when you heard that, oh, it's gonna come to the end now, your mind begin to let go of trying too hard. Thus you find more relaxed and achieve this feeling experience. Another thing is, well, we have a long day, sometimes good, sometimes bad, and sometimes it takes longer. But we can wait and wait, and that's probably about the time when the mind begin to let it go and settle down. And these are the 2 logical reasons that I can explain to this why is at the end. Why this good experience come at the end. But if you like to come earlier, practice more and maintain it throughout the day. So next time you meditate, it will be easier. Hope this helped Miss Wansa. Catherine, you got 3. Wow. I would suggest before you go to bed tonight, try again, but this time longer. I think you will be success in no time. And find that yourself continue because this become a good experience and keep you motivated by yourself. And that's just what you confirmed by leaving this comment. Did not want to stop. So do that. Or if you feel you want to continue again after this broadcast is over, continue again, okay? But don't expect, just continue with that feeling. And eventually you will go longer by yourself. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming with me, joining me tonight. I think it's time for us to part, and I hope to see you again in our next program, Inner Peace Sunday. I'm not sure I will make it on time because I have to travel out to Wilton today, on that day because of a meditation half-day retreat, but I'll try to make it on time. But if I'm late, please understand. Hopefully, you're still there with me watching because we got come to, I think it's to the 22nd chapter. Let me check that again. I'll be posting on Friday or Saturday to get notified that there are sessions coming on Sunday. Okay, everyone, have a good night. See you again next time. Ending broadcast now.